It's Oleem again, and I was just eating my food and I had some thoughts come up. I I've dealt with this a lot. It's about atheism. I have a lot of friends who are atheists, but I really think that you should focus less on where you stand in your beliefs and more on the things you want to prove with it. Because it's like people take the stance of atheism and then they throw it in people's faces that atheism has proven this because of science. But you don't have to be atheist to know science. I mean, also a belief is just a belief. You can believe in anything. Like, you can believe that science is the creator of all things instead of atheism. You know, it's like, why do you have to pick a stance? Because when you pick a stance like that and have pride in it, because people have pride in atheism. It's like, oh, hey, look, I'm atheist. Science proves everything. It's like, atheism doesn't prove anything. Science does. You can have any sort of belief and understand that science is the way the world works, that kind of thing. So it's like, all I see people with atheism do is out to prove a point. And that's just malicious, you know? It's detrimental. And I've heard that religion is detrimental as well because it closes people's eyes. I agree with that. You know, it's like if people, sorry about that. It's like if people can't acknowledge like gravity and law of relativity and that there probably isn't a creator out there because science proves these things with the Big Bang and whatnot. It's like how can you shut your eyes to all this wealth of knowledge we've come up with? And I feel that atheism takes away from science. It's like just because you label science with atheism, people that do have beliefs look away from it. Anyways, because every atheist person I've known, and from how I've heard them talk and from what I've seen them do, it's like you're just as bad. You know, you just throw dirt at people. It's like you're stupid because you believe in this. And it's like, what? I don't get it. But it's better to switch everyone from a belief to atheism and then go from atheism to no belief at all. Because you need step by steps. It's like the patch. Some people works for some people, doesn't work for others. I don't care. You take steps to slowly get yourself off that addiction. And some people can do it cold turkey. I don't care. I don't care if they're a quote pussy for not being able to do a cold turkey if you were able to do it. I don't care about your personal life history. Do you know why? Because everyone's different. So I mean, there were probably a lot of people that went cold turkey. There were probably a lot of people that didn't. We're not talking about cigarettes. If you smoke them, they're bad. Simple as that. I don't like them. But we're talking about a belief. Me personally, I don't have a belief in anything. I don't care. You know, I don't even care about science. Science is great. It's a great thing, but I can't understand it because I don't understand it. It's as simple as that. It's like you don't know what you don't know. It doesn't make you ignorant. That's what people get ignorance confused a lot too, because if someone doesn't know something, they're not ignoring it. They just don't know. That's a very profound statement right there, but people won't understand it because they believe if they didn't go out and research that thing, then they're being ignorant because they chose not to research it. Well, you know what? Why don't you go research the entire world, everyone's past, everyone's history, the history of all trees and plants and stuff, and then you tell me you're not ignorant because you don't know everything in the world. So I think you're just being childish. Anyways, I don't know who that is, but it's probably my stepmom. I'm just gonna call it a day. Just want to talk about that.